To another podcast of Okay Terrific. A podcast where we start out sober and we end up getting really hammered.
You ain't black.
Your volume went way down.
I know. Because I wanted to.
You ain't black. You ain't black.
It's subliminal. Subliminal.
Okay, terrific.
You ain't black.
All right.
We're here. I gotta get chat in there. Okay, chat's in. Okay, we're good. Yeah. So how was everyone's Labor Day? Was it good?
Labor Day isn't even here yet, you dumb fuck.
I wasn't even gonna respond. I just shook my head. I'm not even.
I had a 4-day hangover, so I'm good now. We start again tomorrow. That's what it is. It's the American way. But yeah, it was a long, like when everyone in the group goes, that was a lot. You just know it was a lot. It's time to pull it back a little bit. I think last night I did pretty good.
No,
I did good.
no.
All right.
You cut up as usual.
Well, yeah, no. I did good drinking wise. I didn't.
Oh, drinking, yes.
Yeah.
You was pretty good.
Yeah.
But you left like you said. So
Mm-hmm. Well, I had to ghost quick because, like when the writing's on the wall, you like, it's like
The rating's on the wall and Chris shows up with a dry erase marker. He's like, we're going to just get this off of here now and keep going.
Dude, it was
But
just
only he can't erase it because it's a permanent marker.
Anybody got some hairspray?
I just could tell shit was going to go downhill real quick. And I was like, nope, that's it. I'm gone. And it took me a little bit to say no to drinks. But at a certain point, I was like, nope. And I was drinking soda water. I was doing everything in my power to just fucking chill the fuck out. And I did. I did good.
Yeah.
Daryl went to he goes camping. So he goes off the grid, which I bet you is a very nice little reset for everybody.
It's the only problem is dealing with my mother.
Yeah.
We went out Saturday. I didn't feel good. I only had like 6 or 7 beers on Saturday. It was everybody. My wife's aunt absolutely outdrank me by a mile.
And
So
she probably
that
let you know about it.
No, well, she's gonna hang her hat on that now, which deservedly so. But it was bad when I woke up and walked over to the fire in the morning. My wife is finishing a Bahama Breeze frozen drink pack that my mom has stashed in her freezer in the camper. At 9:07, my wife is throwing one of those on the fire to melt and already has another drink in her hand. And she goes, buckle up. I'm like, why? She goes, your mother has already proclaimed that she is putting in work today. I said, what does that mean? She's already had a rum drink. It was like the fucking Smash Mouth song.
Right.
A vodka drink, a rum drink. She's been fucking on these Bahama Breezes. And
Chumbawamba.
she says Chumbawamba, Smash Mouth, same fucking shit bands. And she wanted to be bombed by 1 p.m. And me and my dad just sat there, looked at each other. I'm like, good luck, dude. He's like, no, you good luck. I'm like, no, I'm just going to go to my truck or go to my camper and not deal with this.
Yeah. It's bad when like there was a point on Monday where I actually walked away from the group and just I took a nap on the boat. Like I couldn't have another beer. I couldn't have another thing. Like I needed a fucking break. And then I woke up and was like, God, I should have another beer. It's just, it's a self-fulfilling, like whatever prophecy, just like
it's good.
Yeah. Well, I do like a good nap now. I can tell now that I'm getting older. I'm just like, man, a nap would be fucking great right now.
That's my thing now that I'm on like normal people time. It's like I wake up and I do all this shit in the morning and whatever. And then it's like 11 o'clock. I find myself falling asleep and I take like a 3-hour nap. Then I miss lunch or I have lunch and I take another nap in the afternoon. And it's just like that. Napping is like whatever. But while you're camping with my family, the minute you say, I'm going to just go take like a quick hour nap, they're like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I am. I need it. Do you want me to hang out the rest of the day? They're like, yeah. Well, I'm going to take a nap. No, you're not. And it's like everybody fucks with you and you can't sleep. Then you just end up rage drinking. And they're like, why are you so drunk? Fuck off.
Yeah, that does suck. Well, and part of me, I have the same attitude. I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to get back at everybody right now.
Yeah,
And
I have that.
now I'm your problem.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
called
You
down the
thought Judy was a problem? I'm gonna trump that.
You called down the fucking thunder. Yeah, I was thinking about doing the podcast Thursday last week, and then I think we went out Wednesday, so it was gonna be hard to go out Wednesday, get drunk on the podcast Thursday, get drunk Friday, get drunk Saturday, get drunk Sunday, get drunk Monday. Like, I don't have it anymore like that.
I told you I took 60 beers with me this weekend. I didn't even get through a 30-pack, which it's usually one of those a day.
Yeah.
And I didn't even put a dent in the 30-pack. I brought a whole one fucking home and stashed in my fridge right now. Yes, Kyle, I was at the creek. Why are you such an asshole, Kyle? You up my ass constantly about if I'm there, texting me and shit. I kept telling you no. Two letters, one word, no. How did you not call my bluff and just fucking show up? I expected that motherfucker. Both nights we were down there, I was waiting for him to show up, and he didn't. He kept blowing up my phone. The one night he was blowing up my phone, I had just crawled in my camper. I text Abo, I go, shut your fucking phones off. Stop fucking around. If Uncle Kyle shows up, you guys be quiet as fucking that tent. No movement. Don't let him know you're awake or alive in there, because he's going to fucking come over and wake everybody up so I can drink with him.
They can only see if you're moving.
Yeah.
Our thing is like, the mornings and the afternoons are for the kids. So the kids go on the boat. They do the tubing thing, and then we'll find somebody's house and hang out there. And then it's just, but you start drinking at like fucking 11, and then you shut it down at fucking, I don't know, 2 a.m, 3 a.m. And then I was back up at 8 to get some work done. I just couldn't keep doing it, man. It was just too much.
Well, that's the thing. It's like Kyle would come down when I was on third shift, and he'd come down at midnight, and him and I would be out there at the fire drinking beers till like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And it's nothing for me to go to bed at 4 or 5 a.m, listen to music and shit. Excuse me. And then sleep till like 9, maybe 10. And
right.
Everybody knew I was on third shift clock, and that's just what I did. And they went with it. Now, fuck, the one night I think we all went to bed at 10:30.
You just texted me on the way when I was driving here, and you're like, I'm tired, man. It's like 8 o'clock your time.
Dude,
that's crazy.
I was telling Jerian, we got home from dinner, and that's when I told you don't know what the fuck's going on. I just didn't feel right. And I needed ice treatment on my shoulder, so I put Albo helped me get the sleeve on, and I set my alarm for like 8:11, and I fell asleep in the chair. I reclined that motherfucker all the way back. I fell asleep. Krista comes in and rubs my knee, wakes me up. She's like, hey, what time's your podcast? I'm like, alarm set. She's like, okay. And she walked away, and I went right back to sleep. My alarm woke me up. I snoozed it for a minute. I'm like, fuck, I got to get going. I got to go upstairs, put my contacts in, find a shirt to wear. I'm like, fuck.
That's the worst. That's how this whole week was. It felt like no matter what I was doing, I was always behind schedule. And no matter what I completed, I still had an unsolvable amount of shit to complete. And I usually don't get anxious like that. I get anxious with like normal, you hope your kids are okay and that kind of shit. But like, I always felt like I was late this week, and that it's still fucking with me now. Like my head isn't in the game.
You said you was late. Your period didn't come?
No.
Thanks for hitting that one, because I was waiting for it.
I love how black guys put an S on everything.
You might be pregnant.
Yo, bitch, you get your periods?
You might. Hey, because you know why? Because most people have more than one.
Not at the same time.
Yes, they do. You just don't know it.
You fucking don't give me your fucking alkaline.
You got a morning period, you got an afternoon period, and a night period.
Jesus, and this is a run-on sentence. Grammar jokes.
Hey, that's all right, but your period ran on too.
Yes, I love it. Love it.
He said something last night. He was like, Ortez got those high cheekbones. I was like, God damn, it's just the way he said it.
I told him he looked like Green Mile. So he kept talking. I said, I said, you look like the new RuPaul. You got them high cheeks.
And that just set the tone.
RuPaul rebooted.
for
Man, with
45
muscles.
fucking minutes of just extreme
whack.
insults.
But
That's whack.
last night was good. They left early. I knew they had to leave, but
Yeah.
last night was good.
Yeah, it was a good time.
I need a beer.
Okay.
How the
You
fuck you
scared
guys
you-
can go out on a Thursday night?
Bought you your own bottle of fucking wine, you dickhead.
I don't want that sugar ass shit. You'll never buy me this Stella Rosa Black. This is
It said black on it. I thought you'd fucking appreciate it.
you got Stella got a groove back at Rosa Parks in one bottle.
Who the fuck is this guy? Where's he been?
It's the first time he showed up where he's
Chariot is on tonight.
shows up all
Sit
chinky.
back and
the last
watch
fucking-
this show.
Oh, what the hell?
What?
I gotta watch you.
What?
You got your pad on? I don't want you to
No, I'm a free bleeder. You know what free bleeder is?
You gonna fuck up your face?
No. We dig it out. We dig it out of the chair, and then
Oh
yeah,
hell no!
yeah. And then we do some. White people are into witchcraft. That's why black people are afraid of magic.
What?
Black people are afraid of magic.
And Bluetooth.
It's yeah.
I can't tell you how many people I see in brand new vehicles driving on the road, talking into their phone like this. I'm like, you have Bluetooth. There's a speaker right above your head. It picks everything up. No,
You got Bluetooth.
But you know what?
scared as fuck of it.
Everybody car don't have.
You ain't
those.
black.
Everybody don't have that head on. You ain't black. 'Cause most black folks ain't got a car. They got a speaker that talks back to them.
Dude,
Come on.
I'll drive
It's
more
2023.
Impalas. Get out of town.
Listen. Okay.
I don't buy it.
Listen. Show me how many people that's black, especially
Can you say that again, but more emphasis?
black.
Based on my assumption, too many.
Listen, you have. They drive old school cars. Most of my friends have old school cars.
Yeah,
And you know they ain't got no damn Bluetooth.
he's friends with Ice Cube from fucking Boys in the Hood. It's just shoot them.
You know what? That's
They got the cell phones with the bag.
Yeah,
Carry around.
Yeah, that was a big ass phone. I don't know who came up with that shit. That's too damn big.
wouldn't forget that at a gas station.
Fuck you, Zach Morris.
Hell shit. You couldn't.
Yeah,
But
that is a tendency I see. It's like they're driving, and then it's just like it's this, and then like, well, what happened to this?
shit, okay, well,
just bring it
shit, white people look like CIA agents. The guy says
Why? Because we use Bluetooth?
Talking in their watch.
You're not afraid of it?
like, what this thing
Jesus
that's that
Christ,
shit?
I've never seen more people afraid of David Blaine.
Yo, hey, listen. David Blaine, let's listen.
Hey.
David Blaine, and I did some research in Africa. They used to have a ritual where
Yeah, we all tricked you to get on boats.
no. Well, at least we
This
know
is
your
a fucking Noah's Ark, you asshole.
listen. At least we know your ass wasn't driving that motherfucker. You is not good with directions. We'd have been in China. I thought we was in America.
Jerry's like, just ask for directions.
Hey Siri, hey Siri, hey Siri. That's all you do.
This boat ride sucks.
Excuse me, Freedom Boat. What
There's
what direction we going?
there's this video, and I don't know if I can find it, where these people they prank people by pulling the head off of a girl.
What?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Prank head comes off.
I'm not sure if we haven't not had this as a topic on the podcast about black people being afraid of magic and Bluetooth and all this shit.
We did have that.
We just keep rehashing this to death.
We do need to do. We should. You know, what we should do. We should. This should be another clip show.
We should get a magician.
Yeah, that'll get it.
We ain't got the midget yet.
Yeah. The fuck?
I know he's got a girlfriend, and my first question is, does he have a?
Shit,
Is she a normie?
Yeah.
You know, that's my question. Kid vanishes. Jump. Oh no, this is the one. This is a little strange. Oh.
1, 2, and pull the head completely off. So look, the best way to stop a girl from nagging is doing this. You take a cloth and you just put it over her head like that. There we go. Perfect. Covered, easy, never nag again. No, I'm joking, you're right under there, yeah?
I'm good.
You're right, you're good, yeah? So watch this. You're gonna be fine on the count of 3, you ready? Watch. 1, two.
Guy's gonna throw
We
his
take
pop.
it here and we just twist it like this. See her head here, right? And we just twist her head. See, it looks like it's twisting, right? Look. Take your hand, You're fine, you're fine. Put your hands, keep your hands there. Put your hands on the table, you're fine. We twist the head like this. See it? Twist the whole head all the way around. Look at that. But then what we do is we take it here and 1, 2, and pull the head completely off. Look at that. Look at that. The head gone.
Now we
Why,
know
you just
that
love fucking Brits, dude.
and you know
oh my
it's
god,
fake.
it's
you know it's fake,
incredible.
but when he does this on the bus, which we probably won't be able to find because I didn't prepare, but he does it on this bus, and legit people look like someone stole her head. It was very funny. It was very funny. This was not that funny.
I expected him to throw his drink.
I apologize. Yeah, and he's a bad actor. You got to sell it. You got to sell it. You know, you just got to sell it. We haven't done the world's worst pet.
Yes, we did. That was
Yeah.
fucking hilarious, dude. The guy that was on one of the fucking talk shows, and all those animals were just running amok.
Yeah, here he goes.
The fucking turtle is eating the dog's ear or whatever.
Jerry, you've never seen this guy?
This dude's fucking hilarious. He's so bad at his job.
It's the best. I'm actually very
I
excited.
gotta see this.
I'm very excited to show you this. All right, share. We're gonna do this.
He looked like
Oh god, this fucking guy.
Gold nugget. Whoops. Come on, kitty. Kitty's nice and clean. Attractive color. That's one of my favorite ones. Monkeys think they taste good, too. Now, when he's chewing on my finger like this, what I do is I tell him no, and I poke my finger down his throat like that.
You know. You just know.
what the fuck?
Yo, he hasn't even seen the best part yet.
No, you just know that this guy
Beats the fuck out of those animals.
guy has people in his basement. This guy probably operates a fucking ice cream truck.
Play that one more time.
Okay, yeah, we'll do it.
It gets 100 times better.
He said, "I just poked my finger
Yeah.
down his."
Right down the damn.
And I poke my finger down his throat like that. He gags, and then he stops.
He gags him.
Okay, now we let him do it again. It's
Try
important
that
to do
on
it
a
little while
date.
his teeth
Now watch one of these animals. I think falls off this thing right here. He's doing a show where he's an animal expert.
He
This
knows
is like
dick about
Michael
animals.
Jackson doing a show about how to watch kids.
is small and he can't hurt me. We tell him no, poke your finger down the throat, he gags, and then he stops. Let's talk about feathers here. Now, bird feathers, iguanas are very easy to take care of as long as they have the right diet.
Right at the
better off
front.
just keep them away from wool if it's possible.
What the fuck?
He's so fucking terrible.
Have nothing to grip against, so they're going to grow a lot faster than all the other nails. Whoops. Kitty on the floor.
Wrong.
Well, whoops. Oh, puppy down.
Like, how would you call this person?
That's Elmira's father.
Hello, puppy. It's important that you really work hard and ferret on the floor now. It's important that you really work hard in obedience training. Oh, excuse me, Barney. All right, now this kid never saw a dog before, so he's scared.
Okay.
Okay, it's the first time he's been here. Now, if you hold the kitten, cut it out, Barney, where they'll always go. Now, they chose to go inside. You let go of him? Genets and cockatiels don't get along. Any veterinarian can do that nowadays. They have a very effective vaccine for rabies and ferrets. Now, I'll call from Susan.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, how are you? I have 1-year-old beagle mix pup.
Senegal parrots do not make good toys. She's there.
This is the best one.
So you can stop her.
It got its tongue. I thought it was a
Is that
ear.
there is no longer there is no longer a corner. Therefore, when he goes to the corner to do the flips, whoops. All right. There you go.
No matter how bad you are at any job, you can succeed. Look at this guy. He's kind of famous.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm fucking crying.
You know how many people would just be high as fuck watching this guy?
Man, you got to, because he
There you
him
go.
up. Look.
Happy monkey again.
Well, it will fall out on its own eventually.
And just when you thought someone couldn't be so
Look at his face.
you couldn't find a more obviously gay guy. Like these two, like they look at parakeets and fuck. I guarantee it.
This is crazy.
Hello.
It will fall out on its own eventually.
Thank you,
However,
Splash.
what were we talking about?
We're talking about blood feathers in the
Good
bird.
God.
Oh, there's about 20 birds flying loose up there that no one will ever catch.
Fucking dark.
That monkey's just fucking up all those birds.
Easy, Jim. Nutritional
I
problem.
don't know.
Now, if you send me a fax, please be sure that you have some way that I can get back to, either by a phone number or fax number or address. And if you have some way like that for me to get... Whoops.
What the fuck?
I like all the dog's tongue.
Christ, this guy sucks.
Turtle fell in the puppy.
Dog is getting murdered.
Sounds like Michael Vitt's house.
On Michael Jackson's house.
Right? Take a quick
Oh,
break.
Jesus Christ, get the fucking thing out of there.
You know, he look like is this Jeffrey Dahmer little brother?
Would you call him a petophile?
Yes.
But
Never been allowed inside until now. Bravo takes you.
He's on Bravo.
yeah,
guy.
back in 1984.
Okay, here's Jessie. Everybody loves Jessie. Except my producer's because she eats the windscreens off the mic.
He
If she's been there
sucks.
for 6 months. She should have a good idea and a sense that's her home now. If you're really nervous, put a cat harness on her and take her outside with the harness and the leash.
I did. She wiggled her way out of that twice.
Most of the time. Remember, I say most of the time. Don't eat my glasses. Excuse me. Hey, don't eat my bird. If you're wondering why I'm not taking any phone calls, it's because Harry chewed my earpiece off. So if you have a fax you want to send me, go ahead and send it because I won't be able to take
Yeah,
any
I
phone
know.
calls as long as my earpiece is chewed off. A monkey is an animal that is never alone. It's always with
Here
other
it
monkeys.
goes.
Once a monkey grows up in a human family, it bonds to that family and it can never be left alone. That means you can never go on vacation. It has to be euthanized because it will never accept another
bird
human
is getting
family.
pissed
So
the
getting a
fuck
monkey
off.
is a very it's a
Long-term commitment.
long-term commitment. Nobody ever kept dogs in cages. We were housebreak puppies.
The dog
We
runs
got an
right
African
over
gray parrot on
to
the
it.
floor. Come on. That's right. I know where he is. Thank you very much. Everybody likes Teresa. Here's some letters for the chinchillas too. Okay, well, let me tell you how to keep. Oh, the cat on the floor.
Jesus, this guy.
I don't want to leave the cat.
Why
on
he
the
got
floor.
the
Come on,
dog tied up like
suck all the juices out with those two fangs. Kitty on the floor again. Come here, kitty. They suck their two fangs into the sponge and suck the water up.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, kitty on the floor. Excuse me. You
Oh,
like going
I
to
thought
Florida
it was
for the
only in the
winter?
summertime.
No, no, no. Oh, we got a bird on the floor. Excuse me for me.
God damn.
Come on, bird.
Every animal's on the floor.
This is live TV.
He
Anything
grabs
can
it by the
happen.
fucking head.
Like a pug or a little Shih Tzu like this. Or a little Shih Tzu. Black-faced dogs suffer immensely in
Get over
hot
here,
weather
bitch.
because they can't properly. Let go of the puppy.
Get
Now,
up here,
what he
bitch.
realizes when you reach down to him when he's eating, you're reaching down just to give him more food.
Look at the bird.
You give him a little bit more food the
Yeah.
next time.
Come on,
Because
Daddy.
whatever odor that the cat came back from the vet with is gone now.
Okay.
All right, so now, but
These
that cat
monkeys
still remembers how
fucking
scared he
everybody
was.
up.
Hello?
Hi.
Puppy's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
A rabbit?
A rabbit, okay.
And
Glasses make great toys for birds, too. The first one's from Corey. Hey, puppy. Puppy's going to answer the fax.
You
What's
get a
it say?
fax? Yeah, you got a
Well, if
fax.
you can't read it,
Yeah.
then mind your own business.
sucks.
We'll suck all on you like that. Or on they'll suck on a piece of wool. Puppy on the floor. They'll suck on a piece of wool, or they'll suck on.
My
Where's the
dick.
puppy? Barney, where's the, oh, here's a puppy. Come here, puppy. Good thing puppies bounce. I have
What?
questions to ask you.
Christ.
Does it matter? Excuse me, bird. There's a book called Watership Down that I read when I was a kid, and I fell in love. Hey, let go of the bird. Now, as I was saying,
This
speaking of
dude is
cats,
so
where's my
bad.
cat?
He sucks.
Hope he's not eating
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's the worst pet show guy ever. We got extremely drunk one time. No way. And we watched, I think, 5 hours of that.
Oh, jeez.
Like,
The whole show is that guy.
Yeah, I think we did 2 shows on that guy.
Well, I know we got like started on it and then we stopped and we did the whole second or third show just on that. And it was just like that. Neither one of us could compose ourselves. Fucking tears everywhere, laughing, couldn't breathe. Just watching that guy fuck up everything.
And you could tell it's like either he wants to be good and he knows he's not, or he thinks he's fucking amazing. I think it's that part.
I think it's the second part, no doubt.
Yeah, I think he thinks he's fucking great.
Then he's
not.
Motherfucker knows a lot about animals, but
He's a fucking narcissist out of this world. If he think he's great.
I remember
holy Christ.
my dad I won't go with that story.
Uh-oh.
No, I'll just go with the story. My dad was, he had another guy that worked with him, and he had a son the same age. So, we all used to go Darien Lake and all that kind of stuff. And the kid was a little prancy, as they say, little light in the old loafers. So, and I was probably like 7 at the time. And I'm going to go back to the pet guy in a second. But so I ended up sleeping over there one night, and the kid goes, "No, we always just sleep in underwear." I'm like, "No, I'm good. I'm just going to sleep in my clothes." He's like, "No, but we always sleep in underwear." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not going to do that though." And the dad comes in and is like, "I fucking told you to stop." Like he's trying to like scare the gay out of him. And I bet you that kid became this pet guy. Like like maybe he had like an over loving dad, and like his only he then like regressed, and his only friend in the real world was like a fucking animal that he used to stick his fucking hands on his throat.
You know that dude rubbed peanut butter on his dick and then sprinkled birdseed all over it.
For sure.
It was like a fucking nutty bar.
I can only come if a parakeet's biting my nipples. I guarantee it.
That fucking puppy when it got its tongue bit by that turtle.
No, I'm about to say something. He put peanut butter, put bird seeds on his dick. That man got more holes in that motherfucker than a water hose. He got what happened to that puppy that was screaming for a full minute?
Oh, it definitely died. It bled out. It bled out.
Let's dude, at what point like if my dogs fuck around and one of them gets hurt like that and they start screaming, I'm like, I'm diving in the middle of it. I got them separated, and I don't want them in pain anymore. Yeah. That guy just kept talking like it was okay, and I'm like, that monkey is tugging that little puppy's lipstick right out all the way, like it's a fucking ripcord. I'm like, let it go.
I thought the turtle was
the turtle bit the dog's
tongue, but the turtle was in that bucket too.
Oh, yeah.
It was because
that turtle's a motherfucker.
That turtle's been fucked with enough. That monkey was fucking with its head, trying to pull its head out of its shell. That monkey was a little asshole.
Man, he was fucking with the bird.
He didn't give a fuck.
That fucking bird's just fucking chucking and jiving. It's like Muhammad Ali.
Like, just get your fucking hands on my face, dude. Yeah, that guy sucks. He's absolutely terrible.
How the fuck did we get on that?
I don't know. I just thought like it'd be kind of fun to do that.
God!
Did you see this kid? This is why you got to be kind of mean to your kids. This kid was on a boat with his friends, and on a dare, jumps in the fucking water.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're saying
is that the cruise ship?
Yeah, over in this area, you can see something move towards him.
Yeah.
But it's kind of grainy, but like you can
jump dog.
See that?
Yeah. That looked like a shark.
Yeah.
Oh my
God.
Oh, bye-bye. Oh, shit. That's it. Hey, grab the buoy. Hey, the buoy.
I mean, he's swimming away from the boat.
It's stupid. Torch.
For sure.
All right. So what's that net there? Was that a cruise ship? What kind of boat was that?
I think it's like
it's a party boat.
Yeah, it's like a little party boat or whatever it is. But
so it's not a cruise ship.
No.
I thought somebody said that was a cruise ship that he jumped off.
Yeah, it's like a student probably nightly cruise thing. It's not like a cruise ship because like you're dead if you go off a cruise ship. There's no chance.
Yeah, I mean, I think I read that before. Somebody jumped off that and that was fucking poof gone.
But
I mean, that's a long fucking way to the water, and it's like concrete at that point.
Yeah, but that dude had a chance to like go and grab the fucking little donut or whatever. It doesn't mean he's not going to get eaten by sharks. But I guess they were by fucking Tortuga or whatever those places are, wherever the pirates were, in the Caribbean or whatever. But
Turks and Caicos.
Yeah, and I don't know why the fucking Turks always got first billing. That's weird.
Caicos are pissed.
Yeah, like Turks and Kegels. What? Now you go first. Yeah, I guess it's shark infested waters. He's fucked. He's gone. He's dead.
And they just said they looked for him for like a day or so, and then they're like, "Yeah, he gone." I'm like, "Woof." That's the way to go.
But that's why you gotta whenever you see your kid doing something stupid right now, you gotta motherfuck them.
Yeah.
Like, this is why we don't do this shit, whatever. Because at a certain point, that like the danger level is going to keep increasing with kids like that don't have any fucking. And I don't want to be an umbrella parent, and I try not to be. I catch myself doing it a lot, but at a certain point, you got to be like, motherfucker, no, we don't do that. Because
I was on a cruise ship, like 07, 08, something like that, like 15 years ago. And I got up to the top where the pool and all that cool shit is. And you walk over, and it was like a glass partition, but it was probably 4 feet high. I mean, It would have taken nothing to get over it.
Sure.
But I got to the edge, and I looked down, and I couldn't get back fast enough.
Yeah, I mean, you're 5 stories up probably.
And then we went, easily
Wow.
5.
That's crazy.
Easily 5. And I went to the back of the boat, and you could see, where the engines are fucking churning up the water and shit.
Yeah.
But there wasn't anything at the back of the boat. The problem there was, if you jumped off the side, you could clear the boat pretty easily, I think. If you jumped off the back, you had to clear like 15 feet out, or you were gonna smash in the fucking bottom of the deck of the boat.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So it was like, I mean, there was nothing there, but it kind of gave you that. If I jump off here, I'm not gonna hit the water.
Right.
I mean, I don't give a fuck who you are. You're not clearing 15 feet. You're just not.
You couldn't pay me enough to go into like midnight ocean water.
Dude.
You couldn't. No way.
We were, I was down in the Caribbean, whatever, and I went snorkeling the last day. We were in this fucking U-shaped cove, and I've never been snorkeling before. And I was, trying to breathe underwater. I mean, granted, you got a tube going, but it was hard to get your breathing down.
Yeah, the pressure's weird.
And I ended up finding this old couple. I'm like, you mind if I swim with you? And they're like, yeah, sure, no problem. And you're like, but they were good about like holding their breath and going way down.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there floating, watching them. The whole fucking time, my head was on a swivel looking for sharks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they did say they're there, but they don't come into the cove. And I'm like, oh, that's great. Fuck, wonderful. The one time they do, I'm going to die.
Yeah.
And the same thing when me and Krista were in Aruba and we went over that fucking World War II battleship that had a hole blown in the side. And it was dark. It was like 70 feet down. It was pitch black in that hole. That's all I thought about. And that's when they told me all the sharks at the north side of the island. I think they said that in all the years of keeping records, they've seen one shark on the south side of the island.
They're smarter than that. They can smell blood from 6 miles of fucking
Well,
way.
that's the thing. That's why they're all on the north side of that, because I guess they dump the garbage in the water and shit up there.
Okay. That makes sense.
So all the shit's up there, so they stay up there.
All those islands are so fucking back-ass words.
Well, listen to this. Well, they just found a shark in the Mississippi River down south.
Well, I believe it.
They found, I was like, what
the
fuck?
So the real story of Jaws
Mhm.
wasn't about a shark that was tormenting beachgoers. It was about a great white shark that got into the New Jersey River system and ate a bunch of kids in like a watering hole in like the 30s or some shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I think so. See,
That's my biggest fear. I mean, I always wanted to go like watch sharks. I don't want to get in a cage. I want to be on the boat. I want to watch them eat. I think, why do I want to see them jump out of the water? I want to see all that cool shit. And I love Shark Week on TV. I don't want to be in the water with those motherfuckers. They're
Sharks
scary as fuck,
the
dude.
absolute. Like I like to goof on a lot of shit and like push the fucking edge with some stuff, but fuck sharks in the ass.
Yeah.
The movie Jaws was inspired by a real shark in 1960. New Jersey residents engaged in active warfare with a shark that killed 4 people. The great white shark of Jaws fame, which loses a game of oceanic cat and mouse. Oh, come on, stop being verbose, you cunts. The hellish creature didn't come solely from separate attacks. So a 10-year-old boy was killed on July 12th while swimming in an inland creek more than 10 miles away from the nearest ocean bay. That's crazy. But here's the deal. In 1916, with the World War II is 1918. Like, so that's some men go to the factory and work. Women are at home.
World War One.
World War One. Yeah. Didn't I say that? Or did I say 2? Okay.
Said 2.
So can you imagine if your son comes home, or like you got two sons, one of them comes home and you're like, where the fuck's Billy? God, like he's supposed to be home for dinner. What the fuck? He got eaten by a shark in the creek. Fuck you.
Stop lying, and they get to switch out and beat your ass.
There's no fucking way. Yeah, so the 1975 film was a little bit different, but yeah, they swam up the creek, and yeah, so down this like they went in Rantan Bay or something like that, and came up this like creek, and that's where he got fucking killed.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah, any open water like that. I mean, I got caught up watching a fucking movie a couple weeks ago. Like that chick in a bikini is hot as fuck. Ends up being Blake Lively.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta watch it. It's called The Shallows. She went on this trip and her friend was like hungover, and she wanted to go surfing because she was from Texas. So she went to this spot. This dude gives her a ride out there. Like, hey, she's like, I'll just call an Uber, and then he's like, I'm it. I'll come back later if you want. So she goes out there and it's a weird fucking movie. She's on the phone with her dad or talking about dropping out of medical school, and she goes out fucking surfing, and she's in a cove and it's shallow water there. And there's another couple dudes out there. One guy's got a GoPro on his helmet, and they're they're surfing and shit. And it's getting to be the end of the day, and they said, you got a couple runs left to get the fuck out of the water. And sure enough, she's attacked by this fucking shark that hunts her. So it fucking cuts her leg. She takes part. She's wearing like a wetsuit shirt, so she takes that and saves her leg. But she swims to a buoy, and this fucking shark knocks all the chains off the buoy so she can fall in the water so we can eat her. She ends up, making it to shore and surviving.
It's all a euphemism for dudes trying to fuck Blake Lively.
Yes, and I was there for every minute. I'm like, please let a titty slip out. Come on.
Just show me. I don't even need like a whole boob. Just like when like in White Men Can't Jump when Billy's chick goes Rosie Perez goes to the door, and you can just see like the moonlight.
Just a little bit of brown around that.
Yeah.
There it is.
For it. Come on.
But any movie Blake Lively spends in a bikini for 90% of the movie, I'm in.
She's so hot. And she seems like she really likes her husband, which is, again, very attractive.
They fuck with each other so bad.
Yeah, I do appreciate that.
Ryan Reynolds is he's a fucking specimen.
I think he's a billionaire now.
Whatever, good for him.
He made $1 billion.
He's spending it, though. I think he's trying to buy the Ottawa Senators or part of them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
He just bought a soccer team with the dude from Always Sunny.
Who? Charlie Day, DeVito?
McElhenney. Yeah, the guy that invented it. So he was at a fucking...
Yes. No, somebody opened a door in a fucking haunted house.
Your farts sounded like Fred Flintstone mad.
It's like an old brick pad.
Motherfucker!
You ain't black.
Not that far.
Soundboard.
Was it hot? That's when you know you had a terrible fart.
No, that one wasn't bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say, once it get hot, you might want to go upstairs.
I know. Yeah. We need to take a break. I'll be right back. I've had those on this show before. That was more warm than it should have been.
Like a heat pad come out your ass.
Did my asshole just turn into a hairdryer?
Man.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You got to pay for that heat.
I was working at a comedy club one time. This guy had just gotten back from New Orleans. He went to Mardi Gras, and he had this hot sauce that was like, it was white. It was like clear. And he's like, and so he had a bucket of 50 wings, and they shook them in like regular Frank's Red Hot. And he put 3 drops of this shit in the bucket of 50 fucking wings, and they reshook it. I had 1 chicken wing, hot as fuck. End of the night, go home. About 3 a.m, I'm in bed, and it feels like the devil is crawling out of my asshole.
Appendix just burst.
Dude, systematically, I felt the hot sauce go through every intestine and just find its way. And I didn't shit my pants. I didn't even fart. It was just heat coming out of my asshole. I ended up going into the bathroom, sitting on the toilet, and blowing in the toilet bowl to cool my asshole off.
Damn.
3 drops, 50 wings.
You go to the store, get a bag of ice. You're just sitting in the shitter, just pouring it in the bowl, just hoping it cools off.
If somebody that I lived with had like fucking, what's that, those pudding packs, I would have put chocolate pudding all over my butthole.
What?
Like I wouldn't go full chocolate. I'd go like maybe a butterscotch.
Dude, this hot ones that we did the one night.
Yeah. It's hot.
Like I want to make chicken wings, and I kind of want to put a few drops of that in there and to give it a little bit more kick, but I'm afraid of it. I don't know How much
Wild
is
Wing
too
Cafe,
much? I mean, I guess I'll find out when a fucking asshole just melts.
Wild Wing Cafe did the ghost pepper dry rub, and that was bearable. But I've had some stuff where it's like saucy too, and it gets everywhere.
Yeah.
And your nose starts running. You do this, and now you got the shit in your nose. You go piss, and it's on your dick. It's like that Blake Lively movie. The shark's fucking everywhere.
Do you see the guy that's from Louisiana, the old guy? He's eating the cayenne pea, the peppers, putting the Grand Reaper sauce on it. Oh, the Grand Reaper sauce! And you can hear his soul coming out of his body. He eating all the fucking older guy eating the peppers and the hot sauce.
I got tricked once at Wild Wing, Quaker Steak and Lube. They had their all-you-can-eat wings on Tuesday, and they had one of their hot wings there. You had to sign a waiver for.
Yeah.
You had to sign a waiver to eat them.
Damn.
In the hood, they
I
call
was
them.
there with my ex-girlfriend and her dad, and I went to the bathroom or something after I got a beer, and I come back, and he switched out one of the wings on my plate, and I ate it. Dude,
what?
I've never wanted to die so much in my life. It hurt for 2 days.
Damn.
I was at
40.
I just met Miles down here, and we went to this one place for Oktoberfest. So it was like I met Miles, and I think like late August. This is like Oktoberfest in October. So we've been friends for maybe a month. We've hung out maybe 4 times, and the kids are running around having fun. And they got this like Oktoberfest meals, and they had this special kind of hot sauce. And so, and he dipped his whatever in it and ate it. He's like, "Oh my God, that is so fucking hot." And I'm like, hot sauce doesn't bother me. I was just being like, and I wanted to be funny about it. So I took the whole shot and just fucking drank it.
Idiot.
Dude, that was the hottest fucking shit of all fucking time.
You deserved every bad thing to happen to you after that.
I know. I get it.
Sometimes you just got to bite the bullet.
Let's see what Daryl in fucking 8 years does with this fucking all white
God,
people.
I hate you so much.
Look at those cheekbones.
Cascade chili?
You did a great impression of this guy.
Man. Watch it.
What the fuck's he eating?
That's a pepper, a chili pepper.
Is that black?
What's coming out of it? It looks like he's eating
Those
a
are
fucking
seeds.
bull's fucking dick bag.
Oh, I heard that's the hottest part is the fucking seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, he eating.
Oh, he got a bunch.
I'm gonna puke.
It look like old weed.
A red chili? With some.
I bet you he's the woo woo. He's the fucking woo woo fucking dad. I think he's woo woo dad.
Damn.
Do you know who woo woo is? Okay, we'll show you.
Oh, somebody sent me that video the other day talking about somebody else.
Oh yeah,
and I fucking started dying. I'm like, yeah, I've seen this before.
Juggalos and juggalettes.
Now what? This video get worse.
You did a great impression of this guy. He sucks.
But wait till he gets to that drink. Oh, his voice gonna go up 3 stories.
Oh.
If I could make a woman do that one time in my life, I'd be happy.
A green chili? With some SSB Carolina Reaper sauce?
Fucking Jerry sounded just like this guy.
Yeah, I know. You did great.
Legit nailed it. How bad does this guy hate? Why does he have WD-40 there?
This is like, this would be hell for me. Listening to fucking annoying people eat loud things is the worst.
That's for his ass. The WD-40 is the blood.
Yeah, it's just to grease the tube. Is he talking like that because his throat is constricting, or what's going on here?
His soul is leaving his body.
Did he just say apartheid? I think he said apartheid.
That's damn.
I hate him so much.
Yeah. Fuck this guy.
Apartheid. That's all I heard.
No, putting hot sauce on hot shit.
Listen, wait till he gets a shot. See, wait till he gets to, because they got vodka. Wait till you get to the vodka.
And a triple smoked Mexican chili
Is he dead? I hope he's dead.
with some Carolina Reaper sauce.
Every time he talks, all I can picture is Jarian.
I watched this shit over and over. I couldn't believe he did this. His insides
have to be fucking just disintegrated,
mutilated. This is look. Here you go.
It says shit the bed on it.
Habanero tequila. Remember
Get
that?
the white sheets.
I want to throw up. I can't watch this anymore.
I think it actually made him turn into a mentally challenged person. Like you could see when like right here, like he's challenged at this point. He's challenged.
What you don't know is he's sitting on the ice pack. He's numbing his asshole right now.
That's too much.
Hell no. I'm sorry. Dude, I had to show you that. Reaper soul.
Wonder what his foreplay sounds like.
I'm gonna finger your bone.
Don't forget the face.
My uncle grew up here, spent a lot of time out in California, out in like the LA, San Diego area for many years. And he came back and he's like, there isn't anything hot enough here that will bother me. And I've seen him eat some hot shit.
Yeah.
And I know he did eat one of those stupid hot chilies. Like it was fucking nothing. I don't think it was the hottest one or whatever, but I know it was a hot one. And he still to this day, well, now he's kind of got some fucked up guts and shit, but I don't think he'll do it. But I would love to have seen him try this shit back in the day.
I don't mind like steps up from Frank's.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't mind even hotter than Tabasco. Tabasco just doesn't taste good. But you can get some shit that's hotter than Tabasco that tastes really fucking good.
That's the problem, is finding something that tastes good, because every time I go out to a new place, I like my chicken wings hot. Most times, I kind of stay in the medium range because I know what I'm getting. Obviously, you go to Duff's, you get medium. They're fucking hot.
But they always fuck it up when you try to get too cute with that shit. Like, this is with fucking with habanero fucking pepper sauce with Frank's and a little bit of lemon in it. It's like you're fucking it up now.
Yeah. So I always ask them, like, how hot's your hot? And most of the time they're like, it's basically just Frank's, or it's basically just, Tabasco. I'm like, all right, I'll roll with that.
Yeah.
And most of the time it's good. I don't want to order fucking chicken wings, especially at the prices they are now.
Yeah.
And have it to the point where I can't eat them because they're garbage. I
Or you
don't
gotta,
mind if they're hot and my eyebrows are sweating and I got to drink 4 gallons of beer. That's fine. Just make it taste good. Don't fucking be outrageous with it. But a lot of places will tell you that right in their menu. You're like, listen, this shit will fucking burn your fucking foreskin off from the inside.
I think around here it's like around here it's like
that was not the word I was looking for. But hey, fuck off.
He's got foreskin on his brain. I want to go dying.
Ladies, you can have a hysterectomy from hot chicken.
Now she bit in this chicken wing and her fucking uterus fell out.
We put some hot sauce on that bitch, fried it up, and ate that too.
Man, Carolina Reaper sauce. Christ, that motherfucker. If he ain't dead,
he's got to be close.
Man, look at that face.
Yeah, he's just. Who are we gonna do? We're gonna do Woo Woo Kid.
Oh, has Jarian seen this guy?
No, I don't think so.
The funny thing is, all of a sudden the other day, 2 of my hockey buddies got me in a group chat, and they're like, well, we found out what Josh has been up to. And the funny thing is, I'm like, I just saw the motherfucker about a month or 2 ago buying a football helmet off him. And I go, this is 100% him. I go, this is absolutely him. And he showed that video, and I just started laughing. I'm like, yeah, I've seen this shit before.
This guy, I do get
to make a drink while you're
genuine kick out of.
That dude's a disaster.
Make me one too, Daryl. Have one for me.
Vodka water, baby.
Hey, Super MTV Show. Today I'll be doing a full football to Light Tubes Cabins. This is for Juggalos and Triplets.
What the fuck is
that?
This is what happens when you let your kid stay on his iPad all the time. I think and I'm going to say the R word, but I don't mean it like that. I'll use the autistic word. We're making all the kids autistic by letting them just be on a fucking phone and iPad all day.
Yeah.
We're making them autistic. No parents are supportive. Their parents are on their fucking phones all the time too. I'm guilty as fuck for that too. But every kid's going to be this. And then China's going to come in and fuck all our girls.
Like it.
Well.
Whoop, whoop. Ah, 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 fuck this shit. Whoop, whoop. Ah, 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 fuck. Fuck. God, this is
I love this guy.
What the
Now we jump
fuck?
into the pool of carnage. This is for the juggalos
Pool of
and
carnage.
juggalettes.
That's a fucking
Yeah,
cheese
try this
grater.
at home, and I hope you like it. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. 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 Fuck this shit. Whoop, whoop. Oh! Shit! My bag! My bag! Oh! Oh, God, my bag! Ah!
I mean, would you rather have your son doing this and probably making money on YouTube or being the pet guy?
I'd rather have my son be Hunter Biden right now.
That guy's living a life, dude.
This is for juggalos and juggalettes. Don't try this at home. I hope you like
Those are little planters, little flower vases.
Fuck this shit!
Woo woo.
Oh shit! Oh! Oh!
This is exactly where I pictured this guy living. Like, exactly. If you're like, hey, draw me a picture of where he lives. Well, the porch smells like it's rotten. It's just too much sometimes.
His porch looked like skins from
His porch looks like a girl I used to finger in fucking 8th grade. It's all broken down and fucking lonely.
I'm not used on bullshit. He was on, he got pallets as a front porch. They're like pallets. That's
Guy's
what-
fucking living the dream.
Yeah, he's got
Man.
pallets, fucking free t-shirts probably.
pool with no water.
All right, so obviously the guy, whatever, is
He's a man at this point, right?
he's well, yes, that gentleman is mentally
Challenge.
yeah. So his handlers are just as much to blame for this as
I agree.
as the guy holding the camera, who is
Yeah.
probably his mother.
Damn.
How? Okay, on a scale,
Damn.
like,
Yes,
do
I
you think
love
his
this.
mom is over 250 pounds or under 250 pounds?
I'm gonna say under, not a lot. Though.
I'm gonna say over.
I'm saying over.
I'm saying under, because I think those kids go as their parents do. So I'm like, he didn't look like he was a big kid much. So I mean, he's a little husky.
His name on YouTube is Super HUMMAN. Hummin.
Super humming.
Hummin.
See, it's
Nope. She's not coming up, dude. This is how fucked up the internet is. All I got was all moms are superhuman. Okay. There's some moms that are shit. There's some moms that are terrible.
Yeah.
My mom's cool.
I just
Judy's cool as
my
fuck.
mom's an alcoholic.
That's cool.
my mom can't get on rides. She's too short.
That's where you get it from?
That apple didn't fall far from the tree, huh?
Well, I'm taller than my mom
The fuck?
Jesus Christ.
by a foot. She's 4'11".
Jeez. And
You
you're
did not just say by a
5'11"?
foot.
I'm close. I'm 5'9" and a half.
okay. Hey, did you see Biden fell again?
Yo, if Patty hears that, she's gonna be
Uh-oh.
at your
Oh,
doorstep with a fucking tape measure in a heartbeat.
Listen, She showed up to the bar. I'll never forget that.
Oh, I know that. I saw that. She sent me pictures.
Yeah, she showed up to the fucking bar.
Gotta watch out. She don't play no shit.
She said, I didn't even come here to have drinks with the ass. I just came here to prove a point to your ass.
That's it. She gave me her slippers.
Man.
We'll take a look at the guy that is the commander of the free world falling over nothing. Fucking.
Did you see the fucking video I posted on Facebook?
Yeah.
Thanks for liking it, cunt.
It was a long day.
Uh-oh.
This is a guy that literally is the best option for the country. Some people think.
Whoa.
God.
Great video. But yeah, perfectly flat ground.
Look at the cadets. It's like, oh my.
It's like, what did he trip over? And then that's when they realize there's nothing there.
Yeah, he should be.
Sammy Davis is busting up.
Yeah. He's now dead.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable.
That's crazy.
I just, unobjectively, let's just say there are a lot of people that think that he should be president again. And there's a lot of people that are always going to vote Democrat.
Those people need to be thrown in a fucking wood chipper.
Like, you can't tell me that honestly that guy is the choice. Like that's the best option you got.
Look, we talked about this, and I'll tell you one thing: if they're gonna vote for him, because that's not a vote for Trump, and if Trump runs, they don't want him in there because their feelings are gonna get hurt. The gays think they're gonna get fucking executed like the Jews did. It's incredible.
Yeah, it's too much. But
this fucking guy is unfit to run a fucking McDonald's.
Yeah,
and he is running our country.
I would say
well into the ground.
Super Hummin is smarter than our president.
I would vote for that guy in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
that guy. Put him on a fucking ballot. I'm voting for Super Hummus guy.
He's gonna fall on the stage and do a backflip off it into fucking light bulbs.
My candidacy goes to Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck at this point. Just get Biden.
I'd rather have Bernie Sanders president right now.
Yeah.
At least we know he'll fall asleep.
Because he's still with it, and he's angry, and he's kind of Jewy. He's just like, that's too much. We're not going to do that. Hey, he's just, hey, hey. That's him. That's him. Hot pepper sauce.
That fucking retarded Rob Dyrdek.
What the hell? Jinkies.
You see that? So the Oscar
canceled again.
The Oscar Mayer Wiener mobile is now called the Frank Mobile.
Huh?
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah,
it's not a Wiener mobile anymore. It's a Frank Mobile.
And this all happened because of the transgender people.
No, it's because of Anne Frank. No, she died because she was hungry.
So, what?
Christ. Fucking end.
Listen, I'm done with y'all.
Dude, why's it gotta be like that?
That's funny. I just thought of that right now, and I'm really excited that I did. You pull shit like that out of midair. It's impossible. It requires some sort of talent.
No, it required some sort of. I can't even fucking get the words out of my mouth. Some sort of mental retardation. You to be able to fucking say those things.
Came out good. I'm okay with it.
Christ Almighty.
That's the problem. You okay?
Hey, they hunted the.
We are in serious trouble. When you feel like it's something okay and you proud of yourself,
they hunted.
We know we are shit in hell.
They hunted the gypsies too. I'm gypsy. I can say it.
And you also 9% black.
That's right. I can come from
allegedly. Motherfucker thought he was Irish his whole life too.
Yeah, that was listen.
Dude, I can cover all bases.
You cannot mix Jameson and Hennessy.
Does your sister still drink Jameson like she's Irish?
I think so.
Yeah, good for her. At least sticking to her root.
Well, you don't know. It could just be me. It could. I'm also really tall. They're not. We do have the chinkies.
Their eyes are all you guys' eyes are a little slanty.
Yeah.
Here you go.
So I can say it.
Here you go.
Mongolian dude. What's up?
Hey, listen, Here we go. I should have said
You are more of a mongoloid.
that.
That's a good one.
Oh man.
All right. Well, want to take a little pee break and we'll come back strong for
Sure.
one more? All right.
Okay. Fuck me. I hate this shit.
Oh, thank you, everybody. We'll see you guys in a little bit. I don't know. I like when we do just clips because it requires no anything. Like it just you sit here and shoot the shit. So
I mean, yeah, you got a couple more loaded, so yeah, I'm ready.
All
Oh,
right.
this is perfect, dude. We hit the hour mark on the nut right now.
Ding bong
We're in
bang.
the nut.